Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout 4 Vault Runners Challenge. Okay, sweet, and we've got microphone check. We are good on that front. So, everybody, we've got a lot going on today. You see, in the last episode, we completed Vault 111. We visited Diamond City and got ourselves a bunch of XP, enabling us to level up. We came here to Vault 81 and we did some of the preliminary quests one does when they first enter the vault. And now, everybody, we're going to be entering into the ruined secret part of Vault 81. We're going to be facing off against diseased MoleRats and I think maybe a couple laser turrets. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, everybody. It's going to be a tough one. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. Just checking my microphone levels. So, yeah. So we've got Dogmeat over here, and let's double check Jane real quick. Okay, we have not been bit by a MoleRat yet. Oh, and we've got Travis Miles with us. He will distract the MoleRats. So I think we're gonna leave Dogmeat here. Oh, you guys, do you guys even know what the Vault Runners Challenge is? Check out the description of this video. It has all the rules there, but basically I can only pick up stuff I find within vaults. I can only interact with things from vaults, you know, like workbenches and cooking stations, that kind of stuff. So we're very limited on the gear that I have. And the reason I'm leaving Dogmeat behind is because if you bring a companion into the MoleRat area and they get bit by the MoleRats, you will catch the disease. And I am pretty sure I can avoid getting the MoleRat disease. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, can I not jump up there? Okay. So inside this vault, there's going to be a bunch of areas where I can kind of jump up on item or objects. But the question remains, so Travis Miles here, he's not technically a companion. He's just some NPC that's following me. I don't have access to his inventory or anything. So if he gets bit by the MoleRats, will that give me the disease? That's one of the questions we're going to be finding out today. And there's a good chance I'll get bit because, you know what, it happens. What are you gonna do? But I'm hoping I don't. Okay, I'm hoping I don't. But yes, like I said, decent chance we get bit. Let's check out how many stim packs we have. 6. We have 6 stim packs. This is why I don't necessarily want to give Dogmeat a stim pack. Oh, and we also have a level up. Let's go ahead and do this level up. Oh, my endurance is so low. I'm thinking about doing Life Giver. Sure thinking about it. So when you're doing the Vault Runners Challenge, I need to be able to clear out every single vault in the Commonwealth. And once again, I can only pick up stuff that I find within vaults, including companions and stuff like that. So, what that means is that you kind of rethink the perks that you take. I'm not going to get access to a rifle for a while. I'm almost thinking sneak is probably going to be the best bet for us. Yeah, let's do sneak because I feel like I'm going to be sneaking a lot in the future. Okay. Travis, deal with that, please. Travis, I need you to please deal with that. Okay, you got that, Travis? Okay, great job, Travis. So here's another thing. So here is a Protectron, and we could wake up this Protectron and he would help us against the MoleRats. But if he gets bit, if this Protectron gets bit by the MoleRats, I get the MoleRat disease. So even for some odd reason, this Protectron is kind of like basically the game desperately wants to give me the MoleRat disease. It is very difficult to make your way through this dungeon without catching it. That's why we got Travis Miles with us. Okay, so I picked up a couple bottles. I just want to grab some purified. I'm so sorry, Dogmeat. You're gonna have to deal with your own. You're gonna have to figure it out yourself, buddy. Okay, sorry. This is for your own good, Dogmeat. I don't have enough stim packs to be giving them willy-nilly to you. Why am I tired? Why am I tired? When did that happen? Okay, we need to take a nap. I know that some of these beds work. Why? Okay, we're gonna sleep for a bit. God, I'm so nervous. The MoleRat disease is ridiculous, everybody. It gives you minus 10 health, and we are playing PermaDeath, so minus 10 health is a big deal. In addition to that, so minus 10 health, that's like a whole endurance point gone. And it's permanent. And we can't, if we do get bitten by the disease, we cannot just give the cure to the little boy Austin. We need to take it ourselves, or we would need to take it ourselves to cure the disease, but then we don't get a bedroom within Vault 81, and that's really the most valuable thing we're trying to get here, is a nice bedroom and a place to live here in Vault 81. So there are a couple other ways around this. You guys may know what I'm talking about. There's a few ways that you can cure Austin, yet also cure yourself. Little glitches. We're going to try something like that if we need to, but there's no guarantee. And we're doing permadeath, meaning I don't save scum. If we try something like that and we mess up, then that's it. So there's a lot at stake here. How much carry capacity do I currently have? Plenty. Okay, let's start picking up some junk, because I feel like at some point we're going to need a lot of junk. Okay, Travis, I need you to get into like sneak mode, please. Travis? Shit. I know. Oh God. Who else? Who else wants to fight me to the death? Did you get them all, Travis? I count 3 of them. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's check these stats. I know I didn't get bit, but did Travis get MoleRat disease. Oh my god, Travis, you son of a bitch. Okay, well there you go, everybody. If Travis gets bit, then you get bit. Okay. Fucking mystery solved. Alright. Fudge. Okay. Well, we had to find out, because I've never brought Travis Miles here. And it was worth it to check. Now I know, in the future. Damn it, Travis. Damn it, Travis. I'm pissed off at you. I know in the future, obviously, you need to do this quest completely alone. Because you guys saw my tactic there. My tactic is flawless. You run over here, you jump up here, you jump up on stuff. And there's a couple areas within this vault where that's what you're doing. You're just jumping up on boxes and shit. Damn it, Travis. Okay. Well, there is still... We kind of need to pick up all of this.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Alright, we're going to find out more about this vault, okay? What was the purpose of this secret vault? We kind of touched upon it in the first episode where they were trying to create diseases so that they can then create antibodies and cures. Of course, Vault Tech was going to test these diseases on the unwilling and unknowing residents of Vault 81. The crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce Class C4 and D1 viruses into the population, as well as potential cures should a disease get too virulent. Virulent? I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceiling. Okay, got it. They're a bunch of dicks. Okay, well, I already have MoleRat disease, and I'm super pissed off at Travis Miles, but I took a risk. You know what I mean, Travis? We took a risk. Didn't pan out. What are you gonna do? God, that's so bad. Okay, what's my health like then? 125 health points? Oh my god, you guys. I need to spend all the next level ups on endurance. Just start building up the endurance. Alright, let's do this. I've already got MoleRat disease, but I can still die. And we are doing a permadeath run here, so... Anyways, thank you for watching Johnny Guitar. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, check out the rules to this particular challenge run in the description of the video below.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the vault's citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will all be taken there.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer...
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us a cure.
Although the chief scientist argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We are able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor leadership's reactions and courses of action.
don't think I can pick this.
I'm a little nervous. My 10mm is not doing that great against some of these mole rats. I could potentially die here, you guys.
Terminal only. Can't break the code.
Okay, I don't know if I feel like reading all of this, you guys. But we do know that when this vault was... when the bombs were dropping, people were called into Vault 81. We learned that at the beginning, I think in one of the first terminals we read. There were supposed to be like dozens of scientists in this vault, but only like 6 of them made it before the vault had to be sealed because the bombs had dropped. So as a result, there's only a few scientists in here, but I think the scientists start to have like a battle of consciousness, because they're essentially going to poison and kill a bunch of innocent vault dwellers just for an experiment. You know what I think happened here? I think they created some really interesting diseases, and we've divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think things start to fall apart for them. Like, they start to run out of food, and I think they themselves accidentally get diseased. They get the virus themselves, and they die before they were ever able to spread that virus to the people, the residents of Vault 81. I can keep Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Okay. Seems that there was a... Oh my god, so I just got a mini nuke. Not that I'll ever be able to use it, but look at that. A stealth boy? Hell yeah, I'll take a stealth boy. Oh my god, antibiotics. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and just pop those antibiotics. Well, no, we need to save the antibiotics because we're not idiots. We will definitely need those antibiotics at some point in the future. So, we know that there are a few scientists here, and we know that some of them started to get cold feet about the whole, spreading a virus amongst innocent vault dwellers. So it seems like there was some infighting, but we're actually going to find out the fate of the scientists right now. Let's find out. Let's find out what their fate was. Here we go. Looks like we got 3 coffins here. Huh. Yeah, like a little shrine. So obviously they died. That's what I'm saying. Obviously they died. And other stuff must have happened. Just move around. Just move around. Grab that. Obviously. Okay, let's have a conversation with my favorite companion in all of Fallout 4. That's right, everybody. It is the most amazing, the indomitable, the elegant Madame Curie.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These MoleRats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the MoleRat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Nice.
We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is centuries worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are the genetically adapted MoleRats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. Wait a minute. Genetically adapted MoleRats. So did they create the MoleRats here in this vault? Interesting. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Alright. Alright, well, I think there's something else we can grab in here. Curie's terminal, so then she would have known, you know, a couple generations worth of scientists. I think I've talked about this before here on the channel, but there's a lot of AI in Fallout, particularly Fallout 4, and it's interesting to me because everybody's so scared of the synths, right? And the synths developing feelings and stuff, but it seems to me that there are plenty of times that other types of robots develop feelings and artificial intelligence. For instance, Curie. I would argue that Codsworth seems to have a sense of personality, soul, artificial intelligence. Definitely Curie, though. I've been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. So, I mean, I guess we should read these all, right? Yeah, I guess that's why we're here. That's why we're doing the Vault Runners Challenge, to learn about every single vault in the Commonwealth. Check out the last episode if you missed it. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant. Okay, that's just her. Start talking. At some point, she actually starts to unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Bureau is merely overwhelmed with the Oh, I wonder if she's going crazy. I think being here for 200 years drove Curie crazy. And I think Curie also fell in love with this Dr. Collins character. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Doctors Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My processors are fully committed. Okay. Now this is by Dr. Collins, not by Curie. Haven't touched this terminal for years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception. I suppose it's being written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So, if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable. Seeing her struggle with concepts like mortality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Let's get the hell out of here, Travis. I am so pissed off that we have MoleRat disease. And it's not your fault, Dogmeat. It is Travis's fault, you dick.
Yes?
Excuse me.
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth, or just when you visit us?
Is that your pit boy? Better be.
Okay, so there is one method that we can try. Now, once again, I'm not going to save scum everybody, so we've only got one shot at this. You agree to give the cure, and then the moment the conversation ends, you like very quickly take the cure. No, you drop it on the ground. That's it. You agree to give the cure, then you quickly drop it on the ground, and they accept it as you haven't given the cure. Then you pick it up off the ground, give it to yourself. Anyways, we're going to attempt that. We're going to attempt anything we can so that we can not have to deal with the MoleRat disease.
She'll hook you up.
Okay. All right.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We can always use more.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one? If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
Fuck.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodation. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Got roughed up.
Huh, you look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, The Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Maybe later?
Well, perhaps for now I will help out here. But if you change your mind, please, you must find me.
Some days the children wear me out.
Hey, Katie.
It's good to have Austin back. Class wasn't the same without him. I wish I had more materials on the Commonwealth to educate the kids about.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Okay, good job everyone, good job me. So, I mean, life sucks on some sense because now we permanently have the MoleRat disease, so that's a thing. But we're also now friends with Vault 81, so we can just run around picking up whatever we want. Oh!
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
Hi, Tina.
Are you gonna hear me out or what?
Ah, shit. She's doing blackface. Oh, this is so inappropriate. Ah. Bethesda, Todd Howard, get your shit together. Blackface is not appropriate.
You're right. He needs help.
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard better get his priorities straight.
Pardon me.
Hi, old Rusty?
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
Can't believe we had mole rats in the walls.
So now I should be able to pick up... no. There's still items that are like personal items, so I can't pick up everything. Look at this son of a bitch. He's just sitting here just sucking down the jet. Oh my god. Bro, get your shit together. How are you even getting jet down here?
What are you doing here?
Explain to me that.
See, I'm busy.
Busy doing what? Getting high?
So what? After all that shit that happened with Austin? I need this, man. Leave me alone.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk.
But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. Not after everything that's happened.
Just get some help, Bobby. Tina said Rachel has drugs that will help you get through this.
She'd do that? After what happened? You're right. What if I screw up again? I'll go. I'll go right now.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth.
I see that vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Ah, the dangers of curiosity. Lucky for Austin, he does appear to have 9 lives.
Good to see you again. Something I can help with today?
Oh, Bobby's coming. In fact, he's standing uncomfortably close behind you. I don't know if you've noticed the full-grown man standing like right behind you. I imagine you can feel the heat coming off his body, but yeah, he's right behind you. Don't be alarmed.
Bobby DeLuca is on his way here to treat his addiction.
You persuaded him to quit? Good. I'll be ready for him when he arrives. Addiction is difficult to overcome without the necessary support. He's lucky to have a friend like you. Bobby? I'm glad you came.
I want to get clean.
I can help you, but you're going to have to trust me.
Is it going to hurt?
You may feel uneasy for a few hours while the addictol takes effect, but then you'll feel better than you ever have before.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. I'm ready.
Thank you for bringing him. I'll take it from here. If you ever need anything, come see me.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad I'm off the jet.
Hi, Bobby.
You were right, man. Those drugs were killing me.
It's unfortunate there was only
Now that
a
I'm
single
clean,
cure.
gonna see
I
if
would have
old
loved
Rusty
to
can
study
teach
it
me
further.
Get some real work done around here.
Aaron told me how you saved Austin's life. I guess you're not bad for an outsider.
Hello, Holt.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Okay, I think I just want to go find Tina DeLuca and see if she has any additional dialogue for us. She lives here with her brother for some... Okay, there's her brother, Bobby. Nope, open back up. You know, like I said, we're going to want to start stealing items from this vault, but I don't think we need to do it now. I think there's no reason for us to steal at this moment. Well, obviously I'm going to steal ammo. Unless it's... Oh, Travis. Okay. Everybody cool? Ooh, corn. Nice. Okay, we need to go find our bedroom. In fact, let's drop that metal bucket because I feel like that's the one thing I don't need. It's hard to tell what you're going to need and what you're not going to need. I think I don't ever use more teeth. Okay. I notice we also have a level up.
Damn it. I'm just holding that wrench.
Bobby DeLuca? No?
Overseer. Austin's making a quick recovery thanks to you. It's good to see him back to normal.
Sure.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Okay, what about this food? What about this delicious food? Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at all this delicious food. Gonna take that. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we're dealing with. This is our new bedroom, our new base of operations. Oh my god, there's a bobble. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. I didn't realize it came with a bobblehead stand. We only have one bobblehead, but I think we may be able to collect more bobbleheads in future vaults. I think there's some more places where... Okay, so as far as I can tell, this is safe, a safe place to store stuff. Now you may ask yourself, why do we even need all of this? Well, if I end up doing Vault 88 and we end up creating our own settlement within Vault 88, then all of this junk will be quite useful. That's what I'm saying. Okay?
Yeah? Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Sure do, buddy. I sure do.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We can always use more.
Okay. And then the next vault we're going to is Vault 114, and that vault is just full of tools because it's a vault that was under construction when the bombs fell. So, what I'm saying, everybody, is we're going to be able to make a lot of money from Vault 114. Hey. Okay, stop moving. Hey, a Jingles Moon Monkey. Okay, let's go see if we can make any money over here. In fact, can I grab stuff?
The water smells funny.
I can, okay. I don't need to grab any of this now, but it's just good to know that I can grab it. Oh my god, I can just take everything from you, can't I? Okay, we don't need to. We're gonna be good. What do you got? Alcohol. Okay, looks like I can just come by and grab any of this shit at any time. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Fancy Lad snack cakes because I've been a little hungry.
Hey there.
Anything I can get you today?
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
She sure does. Okay, so we have 740. I feel confident that I have enough. I don't need to do anything with the 38, so I'm not going to use them. Definitely keeping the 45s. Let's get rid of the 5mm. The nuke is... We should probably keep the nuke. I mean, I don't think we're going to ever come across a fat man, but I guess you can never tell. We might end up coming across the fat man, and if we do... The syringer rifle is interesting as well. I think we need to get a chemical workbench in order to make something from the syringer rifle. I don't think there's anything good we can make with that. I'm not going to sell it at the moment, though. We will sell it later. Let's go ahead and sell those. No, I'm so far off. Okay, sorry. I'm taking this back. Gosh, I kind of want to buy the Destroyer's right leg right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and just buy that. Okay. I'll sell you my wedding rings. Don't give a shit. Everything else we kind of need to keep. Okay, that brought us down by quite a bit, but that's fine. We will get back up there. Especially because in Vault 114... Beautiful. In Vault 114 is the speech bobblehead, and the speech bobblehead will give every merchant in the map an extra 100 caps. So yeah, we're gonna be fine, everybody. Okay, so there's all my junk. I think in here, I'm gonna throw the syringer rifle. Yeah, I'm convinced there's no cooking station here. If we find a cooking station, we've got plenty of meat. We know where to find it. It's fine. Slap the mini nuke. Okay. Okay, this has been quite the adventure, hasn't it? Let's go down here and have at least one more Oh, look at this, everybody. The overseer is sitting alone like a fucking nerd. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pathetic.
People here will never forget what you did for Austin.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Do you think they spawn?
Do you think fast, thanks to you.
Do you think these will respawn, you guys?
Bobby's different since you helped him get clean. Work still sucks, but I think he's happier.
Never had an incident on my watch.
Hey, Tina. Never thought I'd see the day when Bobby cleaned up. Jesus, I can't believe you did it. Bobby's clean as a whistle thanks to you.
Yeah?
Dr. Pensky. Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
How's he doing?
He's recovering well, back to his normal self again. It's as if he doesn't even know what happened. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed, the kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going. Seeds. I'll need more seeds. I'm so thankful to have Austin alive and well again.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
It's disturbing to think about what was going on just behind our walls.
Lots of buzz going around on how you saved Austin's life. You should treat yourself and let me take a look at that hair. I guess that's a no.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a nice base here. I need to just get rid of some of this stuff. Some of it is quite expensive. Or heavy, rather. Okay. Down to 41. This should be enough to keep us alive. Some of this ammo, well, I might come across a shotgun. Okay. Are you effing kidding me? Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess we're gonna run all the way back. Frickin' so mad. So mad. Okay. Lady, when are you gonna let me talk to your class?
Katie, I heard the kids think of you as a hero for saving Austin. It's quite the compliment.
So we need to catch Katie when she's not here in class, because if we can do that, she will actually give me a little mini quest to talk to her class. But it's not launching, and I think it's because she's already in the midst of teaching her class. So yes, we're going to have to keep an eye on Katie and try to find her when she's not busy teaching younglings.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Scrapes and bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. All done. Any other complaints?
No. We're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
You may wear a vault suit, but we're still watching you.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
I heard Austin's making a quick recovery.
We owe you. Not only did you save Austin, but I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves.
Okay, let's see what else we can cut. Okay, Dogmeat. I love you, buddy, but it's time for us to part ways.
How you doing, buddy?
Actually, I would love to go get the cryolator. Do you think we should try to get the cryolator?
Never mind, boy.
Let's go try to get the cryolator. I know that it's out of the way. I know it's all the way the hell up in Sanctuary. It really won't take that long to run up that direction.
So I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Oh, is the work killing you, buddy? I mean, I get it. You're sitting there at that desk all day.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
What is this guy doing? That is a sheer cement wall. Are you miming screwing something into a cement wall? Look at this lazy man. There's real work to be done here in the vault, and you, sir, are wasting everybody's time. Okay. I'm going to be getting rid of Dogmeat soon. We're going to be switching him out for Curie as a companion, but we gotta try to get that cryolator. We gotta try to grab it. Yeah, so like I said, it's going to be a bit of a jog to get back to Sanctuary in Vault 111. But I promised in the last episode we were going to read the terminals in Vault 111. And I think that's something that we often miss. Like the first time I played the game, I read the terminals in Vault 111. Every subsequent time after that, I didn't read shit. Okay? So it's been a while, but Vault 111 in itself is pretty interesting. There's a couple different things at play. Like, for instance, it kind of makes you question what Vault-Tech's actual experiment was. So anyways, we're going to go back to Vault 111. We're going to read the terminals, but we're also going to try to get Dogmeat to grab that sweet, sweet cryolator for me. That's the real point of doing all this. So yes, bear with me as we travel once again across the Commonwealth. Wait, I think we established something in the last episode. You see, I'm not allowed to pick up any item from outside of a vault. Be it loot, or ammo, or weapons, or armor. I'm not allowed to pick up shit when I'm not inside a vault. But two things I am allowed to do outside of a vault is, one, take a nap. Because we're playing survival mode, it's necessary to sometimes sleep or throw down a save outside of a vault. The other thing I'm allowed to do outside of a vault is collect experience. I could do the main quest. I could do all of the missions of the main quest, and I can gain all of that experience as long as I don't pick up any items. But I think in the last episode we realized that many speech checks result in you automatically getting caps. Caps that are just put right into your inventory. And I thought about that, and, I thought, oh, well, is that cheating? Well, for one, I'm the one who created the Vault Runners Challenge here on the Johnny Guitar channel, and I say, no, it's not cheating. If you pass a speech check on the surface and you get caps for that, that's just how it goes. So, with that in mind,
if you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal.
Green.
Green's the name, and trading's the game. Ready to bargain in the garden?
You sound like a game show host.
That's the correct answer. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, should we tell the lucky contestant what fabulous prize she's won?
Okay. Show me what I've won.
Right this way, please. Let's take a look at your fabulous prize.
Supervisor Green?
It's a brand new car! Wow! Now, if you've already got the latest in sleek, stylish, atomic-powered automation, you can also take your winnings in the form of a cash prize. How does 100 caps sound?
I've got an idea. Let's make a deal!
I like it! How about 150 caps?
Ah, tempting, but can you do a little better?
Whoa! You're really looking to push your luck, aren't you? All right, 200 caps it is. I should warn you, asking for more could lead to disqualification, so you might want to stop right there.
Oh, come on. A new car's worth more than that.
You could sell ice cubes to Eskimos with those powers of persuasion. 300 caps is the best I can do. It's all yours. Well, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for playing.
okay, there we go. There we go, everybody. We netted ourselves 300 caps from that, and I feel totally fine with that. You know, playing Fallout 4, it's actually really difficult to not pick everything up I come across. I'm a bit of a hoarder in Fallout games, and I've been playing these games for years, so I'm so used to just clicking the button and picking up everything. And to not be doing that, really difficult. It's a really difficult way to play this game. So in the first episode, this is episode 2 of the Vault Runners Challenge, PermaDeath Edition. In the first episode, Dogmeat would just not follow me into Vault 111. He just wasn't following me, and it was super annoying. I'm hoping and I'm praying that we can get him to follow us today, because clearly I need the cryolator. Especially because we are about to be entering Vault 114. There's a lot of triggermen, and if I could get a sneak shot on them, I'll be able to finish them. But for the most part, these triggermen are going to be very deadly, especially because I only have a single piece of armor to my name. So anyways. Something like the cryolator would really go a long way towards saving my life. In fact, the cryolator can handle most large enemies. I think there's only a couple times in Vault 114 that I would bother using it. I feel like I would mostly be saving the cryolator for maybe some of the even more dangerous vaults, like Vault 95 or Vault 75, that are just chock full of gunners. And I think Vault 95 has like a ton of assaultrons and stuff in it. It is terrifying, truly terrifying. And I don't want to... We need to find more armor. We're not going to be finding any armor in Vault 114, but what we will find is lots of weapons and ammo to sell. So that's something. I'm going to grab as much as we can possibly carry. Son of a bitch. Travis, you seen Dogmeat? Travis, I don't need you here, Travis. I need Dogmeat. Okay, let's run inside. Oh man, this would be a really bad permadeath run if I can't get the cryolator. The cryolator is crucial for some of the like the Assaultron I mentioned earlier. The Assaultron that is... Did this shit respawn? Does Vault 111 respawn? I swear I would have seen that before. Oh, you know what? It's because I took the Scrounger perk. So now there's a chance that ammo will be strewn about. I don't know. Serious Dogmeat? Oh, Dogmeat, you pissed me off so much. I'm just over here trying to live my life, Dogmeat. All I ask is that you follow me into a hole in the ground. Is that too much to ask? Am I not your best friend? Oh, I guess we didn't read any of the terminals in there, did we? Well, don't worry about that. We will. We will. I just need to coerce Dogmeat. Dogmeat?
Hey, over here.
I don't know if this works, but maybe it does. Okay, we're going to try it one more time, and we're going to quickly check out those terminals, because I told you there's some sort of story going on in Vault 111. Okay, Dogmeat.
Heads up. Wait there.
Okay, but now I'm going to say, follow me, and quickly... Nope, Dogmeat. 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 Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Baba Booey, Howard Stern, Howard Stern. Son of a bitch, Travis. What is coming off the bottom of your shoes? Are your shoes so dirty that just chunks of detritus are flying off, buddy? Okay. There's only really 2 terminals to check out here in Vault 111. Now, we know on the surface that this vault was made to freeze people, right? To, like, cryo-preserve them. But you gotta think about the bigger picture, everybody. Why the hell would Vault-Tech care about spending millions of dollars freezing a bunch of randos? Like, what does Vault-Tech get out of that? And what about the people that weren't frozen? Not everyone can be frozen. You would have had to have workers and people who were just hanging about, keeping an eye on the cryopods. What about those people? A lot of questions. A lot of questions. So, let's read the first terminal, because there was a bit of confusion and anger and all sorts of stuff that happened. Okay. Yeah, these containers are definitely respawning, and I love it. I guess you could then technically kind of milk this area, especially if you had Scrounger perk and Fortune Finder. Okay, Vault 111 security instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Okay, so the security staff pretty much have to keep the scientist working, or they can kill him. Okay, that's terrifying. Operations protocol. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Alright, here we go. Here's a clue. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tech. Now, Nate and Nora were at their home. They heard the news on the news channel that the bombs were dropping, and they instantly ran to the vault. Once they got into Vault 111, this is all part of the intro to Fallout 4. Once they got into Vault 111, the staff were already there They were already settled and they had everything set up, ready to go. How the fuck did they get there so quickly? The answer is that Vault-Tec sent the activation notice probably days before the bombs dropped. Another bit of evidence that Vault-Tec either caused the bombs to drop, as was seen in the Fallout TV show, or Vault-Tec at least had like spies in China and the American government, and so Vault-Tec knew that the bombs were going to drop. Either way, they had all of their employees ready to go in Vault 111, which to me is creepy. Okay. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each of the designed cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Wait. Dispose of any detainees? Who would that be? Like anyone who doesn't get into... Okay, staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of the cryogenically preserved residents. Independent research is encouraged. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population is perished. Oh. Life-saving intervention only permitted if 80% have already died. Interesting. Security. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. They are to monitor for intrusion, check for leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the Overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to the Overseer's discretion. Okay, so this makes me think that there were only scientists and security guards. That's it. There wasn't like they didn't have a cook or a janitor. And that's what this was saying. It was saying that everybody has to pitch in and do janitorial things. Okay, so we have scientists who are doing experiments on these poor, unwitting cryogenic people. And then we have security that have lethal force to make sure everybody keeps working in accordance to Vault-Tec rules. Got it. All clear in evacuation. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at Overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. That's pretty crazy. Vault-Tec's more important than the government and the military, apparently. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Okay. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of the all-clear signal message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Okay. So apparently after 180 days, the personnel, the scientists and the security guards, should be allowed to leave here. That makes me think that they only had enough food and supplies to last for 180 days. Which is odd, right? Like, why would they only have that much? Surely they want to... Okay, Overseer memo. Remember use of the recreation. Got it. 180 days is not a long time. That's certainly not enough time for the world to become deradiated or for the radiation to clear. It's just not enough time. So something fishy was going on with Vault-Tec. It seems like the experiment was just to, monitor a bunch of frozen suburban people? Oh my god, Dogmeat. Oh my god, Dogmeat, you made it.
Move here.
Oh my god, Dogmeat. Oh, I love you so much, Dogmeat. Oh, this is it, everybody. This is exactly what we want. Dogmeat? Dogmeat?
Look alive. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Oh my god, Dogmeat. Dogmeat. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you're my best friend. You're my best friend. 200 cryocells, everybody. And the cryolator. Oh, we are in business. This weapon is amazing. If it doesn't kill an enemy right away, like if an enemy is like a high level tanky, it slows them down enough for me to run away. Okay. Thank you so much, Dogmeat. Okay. See, I think there was an additional experiment going on here. I think because Vault-Tec is evil, they weren't just... So we know that because they were only expected to be down here for 180 days, they definitely had limited food supplies. Okay, let's read this terminal and then I'll share with you guys what my grand theory is. I didn't make up this theory though. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos over the years, and this is kind of what I've figured out. Okay, first, this is the Overseer's terminal, by the way. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Okay, we've already read this. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Okay, so the Overseer's, he's waiting for the all-clear signal, which may come before 180 days. And I guess he made himself a cryolator. Operations Protocol Manual. Okay, we've already read that on the last terminal. Overseer's log. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. See, this is weird though, right? Because they know they're freezing these people, but surely they're freezing them for more than just 180 days, right? They must know that the people are... So were they just going to abandon all the like cryogenically frozen people? Maybe that was always the design. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. Okay, early warning. That must have happened before Nate and Nora saw the... Okay, we had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Nordhagen? Like Nordhagen Beach? Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Okay, everybody pay attention. This is another clue. I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. That means that as far as the Overseer believes and understands, that Vault-Tech can send remote signals to their vaults. Is there a central Vault-Tech vault where is there a vault out there where it's only employees of Vault-Tech that monitor all the other vaults? The answer is yes. You get to visit that vault in Fallout 2, and that vault is somewhere in Colorado. Google it, but there's the point is that when you visit that vault in Fallout 2, everybody's dead. The vault has been destroyed by death claws. But there was definitely a vault that was made up of Vault-Tech employees who were remotely monitoring every other vault out there. So that's just something. Okay, supplies running low. This is where things get juicy, everybody. There's been no all-clear signal yet. Even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period, supplies were never intended to last much more than that. And despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all clear. Now, of course, we know that all clear never comes. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Okay, so the all clear never came, and they started running out of food. I think the Overseer shot himself with the 10mm that was here. His door was locked. Security and everybody else probably started starving to death. Maybe they turned on each other.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
And so you think, you know, that was what was the experiment? What was Vault-Tech trying to learn from this experiment? They purposely, here's what I think, they purposely made it so that supplies would run low, well before they needed to. What would be the point of that, you ask? Well, I think they wanted to test not the people in the cryogenic pods. I think Vault-Tech wanted to test the people watching over the cryogenic pods. Bear with me. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere with this. You see, I think they wanted to test and see if the people were willing to cannibalize the cryogenic people. If food supplies ran out, would the security personnel and the scientists, would they start munching and eating on the frozen people? That, I think, is really what the experiment was. And that is why Vault-Tech made sure that they didn't have a ton of food. 180 days is ridiculous. They 100% should have had more food to last longer, years longer than 180 days. But they didn't. So I think Vault-Tech was monitoring them, trying to figure out how soon human beings would cannibalize the people that were frozen. And one of the reasons for that, everybody, and this is actually going to tie back to the Fallout TV show. So this is a fun theory I've come up with. Yes, I'm now saying I came up with it here on the Johnny Guitar channel. Prove me wrong, bitches. Anyways, they wanted to see if the people in charge of the cryogenic people would start to freeze them. Now, why even do this experiment with a bunch of nobodies? That's the point. You do it with a bunch of nobodies because it doesn't matter if they get eaten or not. The real goal is they want to be able to freeze cryogenically important people, Vault-Tec managers, Vault-Tec CEOs. But they needed to know if, if a Vault-Tec CEO is frozen, would eventually the people watching over him cannibalize him if something went wrong and they ran out of food? The answer is probably no. At least it doesn't appear to have happened in Vault 111. It does not appear that anybody in Vault 111 was cannibalized. It appears that the people fought, they starved, they ended up shooting each other, the overseer shot himself, and that's kind of what happened. Now, if we think about the Fallout TV show, spoilers ahead, in the Fallout TV show, there was a vault, I think it was Vault 33, there was a vault that was just full of frozen managers, Vault-Tec managers. And if you remember the Fallout TV show, those managers were not being watched by humans, per se. People that could go crazy and end up cannibalizing them if they ran out of food. No. Those managers were being watched by Bud. They were Bud's buds, and Bud himself was just like a little, brain in a jar. So, that's kind of what Vault-Tec decided. They decided that, you know what, we can't risk having the most important people guarded by humans who may end up getting hungry and may end up eating the CEO of Vault-Tec. No, we cannot rely on humans. We need to instead, and maybe Vault 111 taught them that. I mean, maybe they were able to monitor what was happening in Vault 111 from their Colorado manager vault before they got eaten by Deathclaws. Anyways, so that's why they decided that Bud's Bud, they decided that in Vault 33 in the Amazon Prime Fallout TV show, that the cryogenic managers should be monitored by a little brain jar. It was safer than having them monitored by a human who had a stomach who could get hungry. That's my theory. You guys get it? Did that make sense to you? Hopefully it did. Okay, well, either way, I'm super stoked, everybody. We finally got the cryolator. It's time for one more thing. There's no reason for us to ever go back up to Sanctuary or Vault 111 again. It's a long run. It's annoying. I don't want to do it. So then the question becomes, well, what do we do instead? What about Dogmeat? Where are you going to bring... Okay, anyways, what I'm saying is we need to take over Hangman's Alley. We need to take over Hangman's Alley just so I have... And once again, we're doing the Vault Runners Challenge. I can take over Hangman's Alley, but I can't put anything into the workshop. And I can't access any of the crafting tables or even the cooking station at Hangman's Alley. I just can't do it. That's against the challenge. So why would I want Hangman's Alley? Well, for one, it's a place I can sleep. And once again, I am allowed to sleep outside of the vault. Secondly, and most importantly, it's a place that I can stash Dogmeat. And Curry, if I wanted. So I can send Curry and Dogmeat to Hangman's Alley, and from there, I don't know, I can... It's mostly for Dogmeat. I don't want him running back. We're gonna be sidelining Dogmeat in favor of Curry here, and I don't want him running all the way back to a Red Rocket. So that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, let's quickly go take over Hangman's Alley. Then I think we gotta end this live stream. As long as we survive, I guess this is all hinging upon us surviving Hangman's Alley. I feel like we can survive. How many stim packs? I started with 6 stim packs when we first entered. Now I have 14. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Vault 81 was really good to us, everybody. It was really, really good to us. We're definitely gonna go back to Vault 181 at some point. Not 181, just 81. But I think next we need to go to Vault. Okay, just making sure.
Huh?
Oh, stay back, everybody. Okay, we're gonna do our very best to stay alive.
What the?
Shit. Seriously? Damn it. Okay. Okay, let's let Travis Miles. You got this, Travis Miles?
Find him and kill him!
Come on. Come on. We got this guy. We got him. Shit. So there's a locked door. They cannot go through that locked door. If I had more mines,
Lost him.
I would throw down some mines and then I would just full on open that door and let them run through, but... And remember, even though I'm killing these guys, I'm not allowed to loot them at all.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Okay, let's see if I can... There we go. There we go. Light them on fire a little bit. Can I hit him in the arm? Hit him in the arm. Oh.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole!
Almost. There we go. Shit.
Think you can win this, huh?
This might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. Shit. This might have been a big mistake. Oh, I didn't mean to take that jet. Shit.
Disappearing, huh?
That guy must have, that dude must have fell through. How did that guy fall through? Dogmeat, you okay? Okay. Whew. I didn't realize taking Hangman's Alley would be so perilous. Okay, well, we just have to not die. Just not dying is our most pressing concern. Let's go ahead and spend this level up while we're here. I feel like it's got to be endurance, everybody. It's just, we could do intimidation, right? Like, would intimidation be useful? God, that's I mean, I know I should take a point in endurance, but I think we're going to do intimidation. How does this even work? Okay, I press L2 and then I press X. Got it. Okay, Travis, did pick up a better gun, Travis? Travis, where are you at, buddy? Okay.
Still kicking? Jesus!
You were doing great, Travis. You were doing great. I'm trying to... Okay, well, Travis has an endless supply of bullets. Kind of rather have Travis just kill this guy. Can I hide in this corner?
Should've just run.
Come on, baby. Stand up. Stand up, baby.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Shit. Okay, pacify. Come on, baby. Stand up. Shit. We're gonna need... Damn it.
Turn up. You're dead.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
No sign of him now.
Okay. Come on, let's pacify.
Just go eat.
I'm gonna pacify. Who wants to be pacified?
We're not about to get jumped. Ah, Jesus, you always work fucking hard ass. That's why I'm still alive.
Okay.
Since I've got you alive, and your sorry ass to watch my back, that's why I'm trying to keep you alive, too. Now shut up and get back to your patrol. Whatever you say, boss.
Stop right there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't shoot. Well, I know you're here. I'll find you. Shit. Must have scared him off. What the hell was that?
Got it.
Okay, it kills me that I can't use these workbenches or the cooking benches. But we can take a quick 5-hour nap. Yeah, so at least we now have somewhere to stash Dogmeat, right? Dogmeat can stay here. He can live amongst the corpses of these raiders. Good job, Dogmeat. I think we're going to go collect Curie, and we're going to head to Vault 114. But, everybody, we're going to do that in the next episode. Remember, we got a lot of bottle caps we have to earn between now and then as well. Thank you guys so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Thank you for joining us here on this live stream. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Johnny Guitar channel. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls. I play a lot of Fallout. Thank you guys for joining me on this amazing journey. And we'll see you next time we play Fallout 4, the Vault Runners Challenge, PermaDeath Edition.